Hello, everybody. Welcome to some Friday night reading sprints. We are going to be reading as Stowaways tonight. And obviously, I have a special guest with me tonight. And I think somebody else might have popped in. I don't know this person. They say it's called Bonnie Buccaneer. Let me see. Let me see what's going on.
Sorry.
The tiny hook.
We just love the commitment, y'all. Do we expect any less, honestly?
This is a shirt for anybody that's wondering. I taped it on my head. I'm crazy. But this is real pirate garb, y'all. Like
real pirate.
Look how
Bonnie
good
Buccaneer.
she looks.
Sail the seven seas. No, I'm not a stowaway, you know. What you talking about?
Part of the crew.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Ahoy, mateys. How are we doing? Let us know what you're going to be reading tonight. Or if you're going to be doing something productive, let us know that too. And if you have a pirate name, let us know that too. Because me and Yvette were not prepared. Keisha was very but we were not. And I hope that there's
Yvette came up with Bonnie, and I said, Bonnie Buccaneer, got it.
That is true.
I like Bonnie.
All right, but I'm going to let my beautiful co-host, Anne Bonnie, introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yvette. On Instagram as Leavers Adores, and I don't have a pirate name as of right now. Jackie Faber is one of my favorite pirates, so that could be it, Jackie. But I'm gonna read. So I was gonna try to be on theme and read Daughter of the Pirate King because that was gonna be fun. But I'm in Kingdom of Ash, and I don't think I can leave Kingdom of Ash right now. So I'm gonna read Kingdom of Ash. I'm about halfway in, just over halfway of this monster, and it's doing all the things people said it would. So I don't want to give it up right now. But I did bring. It's really far up there. I have that guy. He's a little helmet, like one old diver's helmet. And then I put, you really can't see it at all, but it's a pottery piece, and it's like right there, and that's an octopus pottery piece that I made. So those are my ocean.
You're so prepared.
Things. I just brought them in here.
I love it. I literally did nothing. I'm sorry. I'm such a bad host.
Well, but usually it's just the theme of the ambiance, you know. But I was like,
get some rum. Just go find some rum. A rum.
That sea shanty that I put in my story got me excited. I was like, heck yes, we're gonna go on a pirate ship.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, go ahead, Bonnie.
Hello, my name is Bonnie Buccaneer, and I love all things pirate. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, look, this, like I said, this is totally for Hannah. So I will not be in this all night. Y'all just get to enjoy it now. But my name is Keisha, and I'm from the channel A Book Like You. And it's funny because you two are the pirate queens up there, you know. And I've read some pirate books, but I don't read a lot of pirate books. So I'm just kind of trying to fit the vibe since I don't. But anyways, I'm not reading a pirate book tonight, unfortunately. But I'm going to start A Cross Country Wedding by Courtney Walsh because I love Courtney Walsh. And this is the follow-up to A Cross Country Christmas, which they can be read separate, I think. But obviously, this has characters from the first one. And so I want to, I read them in order. But I needed to read this because even though I feel like this might have fit the theme more, because there could be pirates on the Nile. But I'm not having a good time with this Agatha Christie book, y'all. So I might read some of it later, but right now I just don't feel like picking it up. So we're going to have
How far are you into that one?
132 pages and nobody's died.
Yeah, nobody's
Are you serious?
Book people say these things. Anytime else, that's not
I was like,
appropriate.
Keisha's just so mad nobody's dead yet.
I'm on chapter 11, 132 pages, and
Die
like it's a
already.
book long. I'm like, and I'm not following it as well as I did. And then there were none and Murder on the Orient Express, and I've wondered if it's because one, I don't care as much for the main story. It's just drama, like one girl stole another girl's man type drama, and I don't really care about that. And also in her other book,
What if it was Will?
in her other books, she had like characters that like they had titles, like this is Dr. blah blah blah, or this guy is, I don't even remember what they all did. They had like titles. And these people, they may have titles, but I don't know what they are because she hasn't made them evident. So it's hard to differentiate all the characters. So I'm just not following anything.
Like professions and stuff like that. Like they don't really. They just are
and
like,
I think
lady this and lady that or something.
Yeah, it's just not easy to differentiate who's who. Like I kind of know, but I'm not following the story as well as I did the other two. So I'm glad I didn't start with this one because I probably would not want to pick up any more from her if I had started with it. So
that's good.
Have you read any, or have you seen any of those movies?
Yeah, Agatha Christie. And then there were none. I read it and watched it. And then Murder on the Orient Express, I read it and watched it. And then I'm doing the same with this. Gwen's doing some of that in her Patreon. So that's where I've been doing that.
The new one with the girl who played Wonder Woman is so good. Like that, The Death on the Nile.
Yeah.
Is so good. I don't know how closely it is to the book, but I can see how, like, because the first part of it is complicated and it is like dramatic, like domestic drama, but it's so good. If you like her, then you'll probably like the movie.
And she plays the girl, the Lynette, I think, is who she's playing right now.
She plays really good in anything she plays in.
I will say the other two adaptations, like, yes, they were great, but there's still like differences. I mean, obviously they change things that are not necessary to change, which frustrates me. So
did you watch the movie? Oh no, Hannah, it's not very good with movies, but Red Notice. Red Notice.
Here we go again, picking on Hannah.
Did you watch that one?
Say it again.
Which one?
Red Notice.
Red Notice. No, I did not. Did she play in that one?
Yeah, I think that's what it was called. It was like her, The Rock, and Ryan Reynolds.
Is that a newer one?
Like COVID movie. It came out on Netflix during COVID.
No, I have not even heard of that one.
It's a fun one if you can. It's like there's heists and stealing and funny ensuing
adventure movie.
Yeah, kind of adventure movie. So it's fun.
I watched. Speaking of Agatha Christie, I watched the newer one that just came out. It was like Haunting in Venice, and that one I think is like it's like a I don't know, a mixture of two books. I feel like Halloween Party and then something else. And that one, it does get a lot darker than we were anticipating.
It was like seancey, and I wasn't sure. I was like,
And I went into it thinking like, oh, it's just going to be like a Scooby-Doo thing, And it's really not. Like, I don't want to like spoil anything, but like it's just.
It looks terrifying. I knew I wasn't going to watch it when I saw it.
Pretty scary, yeah.
It's pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie. It was very creepy, but like I think they did a good job because the guy who plays Hercule Poirot, or however you say it, he does a really good job. And like they make light of things, like they laugh and things like that. But it was definitely darker than I was expecting. So anywho,
what are you reading, Hannah?
What have you done by Sherry Lupina? I am just starting this, which me and Keisha are discussing this book next Monday on Jesse's channel for Sleep When I'm Dead. And I'm really excited because
this is 2 Mondays.
Oh.
Because this Monday's the 19th, the next one's the 26th.
So not this coming Monday, but next Monday.
Yeah.
But this is like literally one of my most anticipated books of the year. And Sherry Lupina is not a favorite author of mine, but she is like a tried and true author for me. Like, I will literally read her books. Like, most of her books for me are like a 3 or 4 star. But I'm so excited about this one because I really love domestic thrillers. And Keisha said it was a very fast book, so
Yeah, it does read fast.
we'll see. And I do have the audiobook, so hopefully that'll go fast.
Yeah.
But,
I just listened to the audio, so.
And I feel like I need something like this because I'm coming down off of Belladonna. Yvette, I don't know if you saw that I finished Belladonna last night.
Jordan started Foxglove today.
I saw
So excited.
I saw your review of Belladonna that was like, here is my review of Belladonna. Let me tell you about Belladonna. I was like, tell me about Belladonna.
That is how I felt. I literally I closed the book and I was like, what?
I love it.
And I'm not even going to lie. It was a 4 star for like 80% of the book.
Mm.
And then that,
I just gave it a 4.
Yeah, you did.
I just gave it a 4. But everybody talks about like, oh, it's Keisha's favorite, and it is, but I just gave it a 4.
That last 100 pages, when it like literally gives you whiplash and everything's happening and this happens and this happens. And the twist. I heard Summer from Seasons Reading talking about the twist in it. I was like, like what? There's not gonna be a twist in it. There was a couple. There was a couple of twists.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And so I cannot wait to pick up Foxglove.
Yay. And it's even better. I
hope so. I think it will be.
Summer, yeah. She gets to meet her this weekend or next weekend.
No way.
I was so jealous.
I get to meet her the weekend after. And so I was like, say hi for me.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're going for the Wisteria release?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How lucky.
There's none near us, Hannah. How dare she?
Nobody ever comes to Tennessee. Not a single soul. No.
Okay. It's a great place to go though.
And they go to like places like Ohio or North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nobody ever comes to Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's fine. All right. Let's see who's here. Wendy's here. Finally on time. Welcome, Wendy. Let us know what you're going to be reading. Oh, she told us. Glow of the Everflame.
Ooh, she's loving those.
Hello, Courtney. Not a lot of people saw your big interest, and I'm really upset about it, but it's okay because it was good. It was good. What genres of books do you girls like? Lovely co-host, would you like to answer this question?
I'm fantasy. That's my probably main one, and then a little bit of romance, a little bit of thrillers.
Yes.
I'm like cozy mystery, clean romance, regular mystery, sometimes thrillers. Those are mostly, I think.
Yep.
And like Christian fiction.
And I usually delve into the genre of like all things except for fantasy. Like I really love thrillers, mysteries, cozy mysteries.
But you read Belladonna, so
I feel like we all read a little bit of everything.
Come on over to fantasy.
It's so
I like romantasy, like YA romantasy. I don't like fantasy world building stuff, but I have like some romantasy.
Like those epic fantasies where I literally don't understand what's going on. Like that scares me. I'm like, that I don't want to go into, but
those I'll probably read the first 100 pages and I'll just let things wash over me. I'm like, just let it happen. And then finally I start understanding things. But like when I first start them, sometimes I'm like, no idea what's happening right now. I'm okay.
I don't have that attention span. I really don't. I can't hold on for that long. Hi, Jennifer. Going to be reading Tide and Punishment tonight. Hope your week was better. It was a week. It was all right. Hello, Jules. Running to grab dinner. Then I'll be right back to read Incense Around the House. We might watch Twisters. Oh my gosh, that's so
wow.
I need to watch Twisters, but I have not yet. Have either one of you seen that movie yet?
Not yet.
It's hard to watch stuff like that for me because it freaks me out more. Like even living around tornadoes, like I'm used to it, but I don't know. Like it's too realistic.
Well, I was talking to April and Jordan, and they were like talking about hurricanes because they're from Florida, and I'm like, that is literally crazy. Like even now in Tennessee, they talk about tornadoes, but
Mhm.
then it's always like oh, we saw one land, now it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, there are places in Tennessee that get hit, but we
Mhm.
just gotta be lucky to
Oh yeah.
not, you know.
Yep. Hello, Katie. Reading Crimes and Covers, a magical bookshop mystery by Amanda
Love
Flowers.
it.
Love it. Well, we answered that one. Hello, Annie. Starting Garden Girls by Jessica Patch, but may not be in the mood for much of it. Oh no. Girl, if you're not feeling it, pick up something else. Hi, Amanda.
Aw.
Can't stay, but wanted to say have a great evening. Love the pirate stuff. Obviously, we didn't get the memo. Obviously, I made the sprints and didn't get the memo.
Like I said, I understood the assignment.
Keisha's like that person that will show up every single time.
I just happened to have the garb, you know, so I was like, Hannah's worth it. I'll put it on.
I love it. The dedication. Really hard to find rum because the rum is always gone. Is that a joke? What is that? What does that mean? Is that a pirate joke?
It's the Pirates of the Caribbean because Jack Sparrow says, "Why is the rum gone?"
I've only seen like a little bit of pirate.
How are you a pirate, girly?
Yeah,
and
get out.
then
Fake friend.
I've only seen like maybe half of the first movie. That's like something I don't share often. I really need to watch that.
I think they're almost all of them are on Netflix, or at least maybe they migrated to Disney Plus now. I don't know.
I thought they removed it.
They might have
Disney because of all that stuff is going on.
They moved it to Disney, you say?
Moved it from Disney.
Oh, why?
I think.
Why?
No, I'm pretty sure I saw
Amber
that
Heard stuff.
that they ended their contract with him. I'm pretty sure.
Which,
I don't know. I'll have to look.
She's not part of those movies. I'm looking.
Look it up for me so I can finally watch those movies. Bonnie, your headdress reminds me of costumes from movies like The Ten Commandments. Filmed way back in the
That's all I was going for, but it works.
I love it. You do like you're out of biblical times.
Yeah, I was like little Moses, little pirate.
I tried to do the bandana thing, y'all, but this is a shirt. I can only do so much.
It really looks authentic. It looks great.
Pirates is on Disney still, right? At least right now.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So is it on both or just Disney?
Definitely Disney. Let me look at Netflix.
It's on Disney and Amazon Prime.
Oh.
And like,
yeah, but you never know with Amazon Prime because it always says like.
Always Google it and it tells you like where to.
Yeah, but if it says premium, it's different than
it costs money on Prime.
Yeah.
Hello, Jamie. Reading a NetGalley called The Christmas Tree Farm by Melody Carlson. I think I've seen that one. That sounds very cute. Hello, Danny. Reading The Long Game. Hello, Sharon. Can't join the sprints today, but wanted to drop in and say good day. Good day to you too. Oh, I saw Red Notice. If it is go on.
Fun one.
I'm gonna have to look that one up. Literally every time I get on sprints, I have a list of movies that I need to watch.
Yeah.
Keisha, you look great. She does look so cute.
All set.
You and Will should dress up as pirates.
He does not like to dress up. I've gotten him to like once. There's probably a reason. I'll have to show you what we dressed up as because there's probably a reason why he does not trust me.
Did you scar him? Like, did you traumatize that man?
Doesn't do it again.
I don't know how quick I can find it. Go ahead and keep going through the.
Well, person is reading. It ends with us. Hey, did you read that literally like in a night?
Like
did
2 days.
You read that?
And I reread it in 2 days, but the second one I reread in just a night.
My gosh, you've got me wanting to pick it up now because I do own it.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
So we went as Curious George and the Man in the Yellow Hat.
Yes.
I love it.
So like he probably does not want me to suggest outfits for him after that. I mean, I think he looks adorable, but
I love it.
He also kind of looks like a traffic cone.
The hat didn't really go. The hat was kind of weird.
That's so cute, though.
That was our, was it our freshman year? No, that was our sophomore year of college. So.
Oh, sweet. And he hasn't dressed up since?
No.
Oh,
No.
he really must have not.
But I told him if we have a baby, then we're all dressing up as a family,
Definitely.
and that is it. So,
yeah,
just it is what it is.
He could dress up as a pirate, and you dress up as Treasure, because he's gonna want to get that booty.
You say the most nonchalant things. Like, you just roll off with stuff like that.
You hit us with it. We weren't expecting it. That's great.
Oh my god. You're gonna get the booty. Oh my gosh. Jules is pumping gas. It's expensive, ain't it, Jules?
Mm.
Yes, love a good costume for everything. You do look adorable, Keisha. Hi, Betsy. Love your outfit, Keisha. So on theme.
Yeah.
Yes. Reading Bird by Bird. It's a writing craft book. I have less than 100 pages left, so I might actually finish it. Nice. Hopefully you can. Hi, Maggie. Reading Tippy Toe Murder. Cute.
It's cute.
Dunes of Water. This is her debut romantasy duology. Oh, I think I saw you talking about that yesterday. Who was doing sprints last night? Was it you? No, Jules was doing sprints.
Yeah.
I saw Betsy.
There's been sprints every night this week.
I know. I can't keep up with them. I did like one that she just recently came out with.
None of this is true.
Yes, that one. But all of her other ones that I've tried, I've not really loved. So if you're going to read one, I would say that one. None of this is true. Cassie. The Glitter. Hi, Amy. The Glitter End by Vivian Conroy. Nice. What is that? That sounds like, I'm sure it's a mystery. Thinking of Amy Marie.
Probably because it's like the bitter end, but it's the glitter end.
I'm sure.
Maybe.
They filled part of it at one of my favorite bakeries. Help me. What's that?
What?
Cassie, what are you talking about, girl? Filmed. Movie.
Pastries.
Well, we were talking about Red Notice and Pirates. So
Yeah.
one of those.
Cassie, let us know. Fill in the blanks there. Listen, a hurricane is a flood and a tornado at the same time. Literally, they were sitting there talking about it, and they were like, yeah, it's so calm in the eye of the storm. And I'm like, literally.
I think people are, when you live there, like you just get used to it. Just kind of like, I mean, we still get terrified of tornadoes, but we're used to it. Just so they're the same way with hurricanes, I think.
Yeah. And the way they were talking about it, they were like, it's just an average Sunday, you know? Like,
not for me.
I don't know what that is.
I feel like, so Arizona, we don't have a lot of stuff happening, but like natural disasters. We have heat, but we don't have natural disasters.
They have monsoons, though.
Yeah, but it's just like heavy rain for a little bit and then it goes away. I will say, you know, we don't really know what to do when it rains, so everybody's kind of like, ah! And so that because of that, we don't have very good like drainage and everything on the street. So streets will flood, but it won't, like, unless you're really stupid and drive through it, you're fine, which people do all the time. But like, yeah, monsoons not super scary, but we had really high winds recently, and they were like, I feel like just because the way, like, because we have news, all of a sudden they're like, yeah, they were actually tornadoes. Like, it was a tornado going through where I'm like, no, it wasn't. And like, and this was the first time it's ever happened. I'm like, and if it did, it probably has happened before. You just didn't report it or something like that. Yeah. And so they're trying to make it this huge event. And I'm like, trees fall over all the time here if it's super windy. Like, and there's not that many of them. So it's like,
there's only a few.
It's like, all right.
Don't
yeah,
take the one tree we've
they were
got.
trying to make it sound super exciting, and I was like, nothing really happened.
I think it's the spook factor too.
Yeah.
Want you to be a little scared. They were also talking about like the warning they get like a good heads up. And with tornadoes, you really don't
They can just come out of nowhere.
heads up. So that is a good point. Ooh, I need to see Twisters. Keisha's saying it's too realistic, and me over here thinking think about going to Oklahoma so I can see one in real life. I see. Yeah, it would be a very cool thing to see.
As long as it's not coming towards you, you know.
I know. I don't know about that, Betsy. I live in Twisterland. They used to like to swing through Kansas and Missouri. Luckily, closest one had been like 15 miles or more. That's very close.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jules.
One went across our road from us when I was a kid. So.
Oh my gosh, that's literally terrifying. I don't think we've ever had one close to us. I mean, there's been talk that they
You
were going to
live more near the mountains too, and I think
Mhm.
that eliminates a lot of them.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of flat areas around here, so I thought so. I think that they had talked about doing other movies, but then they ended their contract.
Yeah, I think
I
like
also saw
there's
this.
not going to be future ones, most likely.
Yeah, I think they tried. I think like during the trial they ended it, and then when he won, they tried to like come back and say never mind, and then he refused to go back.
Yeah.
So,
As he should. They should have stood by.
as he should. What are calling?
They crazy, but they good. Some of them.
Some of them, I feel like some of them. I think they're very fun, fast-paced time. Some of them get really, really deep and dark and heavy. Yeah. And so, like, I feel like Layla is a easier one to read. It's like I think it's like a paranormal one, and Verity is like a thriller-ish one, and
yeah, that's the only one I've read.
Mostly writes romance. Yellow crayon. Don't do Will like that.
It does look like that.
In high school, there was a boy who got in trouble on the bus. The school cop asked for his name, and he said Jack Sparrow. The cop asked again, Jack Sparrow. His mom was called, and that was his name.
It's a cool
Shut
name.
up. That's hilarious.
I'm going to name my child Jack Sparrow. Watch right now. Even though I'm a fake fan, I've never seen the movie.
I'm a fake fan. That's right.
Oh, she's talking about Twisters. That's
they
cool.
filmed it.
That's awesome. Did you get to see Green Powell? Did you get to see him? Yvette, doesn't Arizona have rattlesnakes? That is true.
It does.
Y'all have some weird animals over there.
And scorpions. She talks about scorpions can get in your house.
I do. The scorpions are the ones that really, they freak me out. But I have not seen one in my house. And so growing up in Arizona, I've lived here all my life. And I have seen in one place that I lived, I saw 2, maybe 3 scorpions. And then never any other place that I've lived. As long as you get like, I'm very persistent on my bug control. I'm very like on top of that, and I have like people come in and they do all this stuff for it. So very persistent on that. As long as you have that, you're fine. And then rattlesnakes, I've only seen one my entire life on a hike.
Oh my gosh.
And it had a dove in its mouth. So like I was on a hike with my parents, and I was on my dad's shoulders, actually. I was like a kid, and I was like, look, a rattlesnake. And they're like, where? And they couldn't see it. So they kept on walking towards it. And luckily it had the dove in its mouth, because otherwise they were like this far away from it. And I was like, it's right there.
That's literally terrifying. Gosh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yuck. Yeah, you guys have some weird animals over there. Or like, I feel like you're more, I don't know, they're more dangerous than I feel like a spider is kind of like your scorpion.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of tornadoes in Florida, and there is nowhere to evacuate. They don't open shelters for that.
That's so weird that they wouldn't open shelters for that too. If they have shelters for
Why
hurricanes,
wouldn't they just?
But
I mean, they have.
does Florida get them?
probably not as often. I mean,
They get
northern.
hurricanes, but do they really get tornadoes?
Maybe more northern.
Floridians let us know because I don't know. They had just April and Jordan just talked about hurricanes, and that was the main kind of storm.
Yeah, I'm sure that's.
But they didn't mention tornadoes. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, she just came
You guys
by.
got your animals living up on you. Sweet. Tornado Alley. There's a lot
No,
of.
thank you.
No.
Probably won't do that one. I'll stick to BookTube. I've seen probably 5 tornadoes in my life, but I was driving hunting when I was in high school, and it was 100 yards away. No, that is so scary. And huge spiders. Do you have huge spiders, Yvette?
We have tarantulas, but they're super chill. Like, they're super chill.
Have you had a conversation with one?
I have.
Well,
I've
I've
held them before. What'd you say?
Aren't their mouths too small to bite you or something? Or like they could be venomous, but they're not because
They're not. They're
I thought that was the granddaddy long legs.
no.
Well, that too, but
tarantulas, there's like I'll go on walks and I'll see one just like walking along, and they're super chill. They don't do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're on a different planet. Ew. Plenty of rattlesnakes here. My grandpa always gets called to neighbors' houses to kill them.
Mm-hmm. My brother-in-law killed one for the lady next door to them, and he you have to chop it off, heads off with the shovels, and then fun fact, you have to bury the head because it keeps on snapping afterwards.
we're talking about storms and pests and
let those things on the ark, okay? Let's talk to that. Yuck. The bugs are bigger too because they don't die during winter. That just gives me the ick.
I don't know if that's true or not. That seems like an urban myth. Have you guys ever seen the movie of the little tiny spider? The little jump spider?
yes, oh my gosh,
It started off as like a short film, and they made it's so cute.
I have a coworker.
Thing?
I don't think so. I think it was just an artist who kind of started creating it, right?
Yeah, and then it became like fun.
That's right.
Is that it?
Lucas.
Maybe
I have a coworker that she will catch jumping spiders. They're really nice, like they're not mean or anything. But she likes to mess with them and stuff.
Yeah.
But,
like in a nice way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not keep them as pets, but she likes to have them around. So
you'll have to look it up and watch a short film of it, Hannah, because it's so cute.
I think I may have seen it.
It's like almost Pixar. Yeah.
Okay, I will have to look it up.
Has a little child's voice and everything.
Oh, he's adorable. That's the only way I want a spider.
It's so cute. It's so cute. Now I do know about the jar of dirt.
That's in the second movie. You haven't seen that.
I know.
Oh.
On
I was like, what? We were talking about spiders, and then we went.
I'm sorry. I was jumping around. Katie says Florida has a high water table. I don't think they have it.
There.
I have heard that as well.
Oh, that's a good point.
I take spiders over wasps any day. Girl, I'd rather take a wasp. I'd rather take a whole wasp.
Either one of them.
Exactly. No, ma'am. Blech. We get tornado watches with tropical storms or also along with hurricanes in Florida. We will have watches the last all day sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on our pirate ship. Let me share my screen. We're going to go ahead and get on our pirate ship. And there are birds in this one.
Birds?
So please do not be alarmed. There are
parrots?
really loud birds, like birds of paradise, I guess. And they just start squawking. So parrots, I guess, maybe. So
Ferrets, seagulls, who knows?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
just be warned. So it's 7. Oh my gosh. Did we talk for 38 minutes? My God.
38 minutes.
All right, let's read for a long period of time. Let's go with a 20. Let's get a long one in.
Oh, yeah.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. I'll see you back then.
All right.
Hello. Oh, I need to change my name back because I'm normal again.
Aw, you're just as cute though.
Well, thanks.
How'd it go?
You're just as Bonnie as well.
Oh shoot. How did it go, my friend?
Let's see here. What chapter am I on? Also, it is really hot in here, and I feel like I need my fan on. But I also was like walking around a bunch. I was kind of just like setting stuff up and stuff. But like, let's see here. I got to part 2 of Kingdom of Ash, and I'm on chapter 70. So let's see here. Read about 40-ish pages.
Nice.
And yeah, and then I changed my cell phone holder to be pumpkins.
Oh, cute. I love that.
I love it.
I love this artist. I should find her name, but if anybody's seen her stuff, like that's my normal bookish one. And she is a hoot to watch because she's just like, she'll be talking about her art and then just like go off in her own mind, like somewhere. You'll just see it all of a sudden in her eyes. And then she comes back and it's like, but she's hilarious. Katie Bryant. KT, like Katie is her full name, but then she goes by KT Canvases. And she is so much fun to watch. Like she does all these paintings. Right now she's really into her Barbie mode. So she's doing all these paintings based off of like Rapunzel Barbie and just like all these nostalgic things with Barbie movies. But yeah, I love her pumpkin one. She did this years ago, but it's one of my favorites.
That. And it matches your phone. It's blue.
Yeah, I love it. And then I got my paints ready for tomorrow morning because I have my pot and I have my paint. I like set them all up because so on weekends, I'm a late sleeper. On weekends, I don't wake up until like 9 a.m. So the pot painting is at 9 a.m. for me tomorrow. So I'm like, perfect. I'm getting it all set up. Going to be chilling out there. I'm going to like I set my coffee to start and percolate and everything while
I love it.
Get ready. And yeah, so I'm going to be painting tomorrow morning.
That's so exciting. I'm sorry you have to paint in the morning.
I mean, no, that's a great time.
Cup of coffee and painting, and
that's how
nice morning outside. Just sit out and
I like it. It's I kind of like that it's in the morning, and I'll open my curtains and hi, sweetheart, and I'll have like have the sun rising. It'll be really nice.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
how cozy is that?
So that's how it went.
That's awesome. Well, I have nothing exciting to report because I did not read that sprint because I had to clean up after Jovi because she's had an accident. So yeah, so I had to do that, and then in Gwen's Patreon, she was doing the gorgeous green exchange or whatever. And so I got my stuff today and I was taking a picture of that. And I thought I would just share the books and the coloring book that I got since I don't have a reading update.
Share away.
So say a little bit more about this because like for people not in the
picture. So
I know a little bit.
Gwen at Gwendolyn Kinsinger here on YouTube. She also has a podcast called Talk Bookish to Me and a Patreon through that podcast. And so she does seasonal gift exchanges. So she like gets anybody who wants to sign up, and then you get partnered up with different people, and then you just send different things. So this time, and I posted in my Instagram stories if anybody wants to see what all I got. But Melissa from Miss Mail on Instagram, she was my person that sent to me. And so, and then I sent to Jules. So it's not like the same person, but it's different people. But so we did that, and it was the gorgeous green exchange. So it was all green this time. And the last one she did was like, it was also a color theme, and it was like a sunny, like happy box with like yellow and stuff. So I don't remember what it's called. So this is not going to look completely green but there's green on it. Okay, so this is my first book. I got Memory Lane by Becky Wade, and it is a summary romance. This is the first book in the Sons of Scandal series, and I've been really excited to read it. It is, I think it's Christian. It's either Christian or clean. I can't remember which one she is, but it's one of the two. And it's about this girl who she's staying at this cabin, I think, and this guy washes up on the shore and he has amnesia and he doesn't know who he is. And so some kind of romance like that. So that's this one.
Like a lake or a sea or
since I've read the synopsis. After surviving a trauma several years back, Remy Reed relocated to a cottage on one of Maine's most remote islands.
Oh, okay.
She's arranged her life just the way she wants it. Yeah, and then this guy washes up on the shore, and she rescues him. So, yeah, that's what that one's about. And then I'm more excited about this one because it's fall, and I want to read it.
Oh, that looks cute.
It's so cute. I love it. So I found this last year after fall. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to wait a whole year to read this. But it's a cozy mystery. I know it doesn't look like it because it's big, but it's a cozy mystery. Set in Larkspur, Wisconsin, and it follows a library director. And I think it's going to be one of those like deeper ones, kind of like, I don't know if it's going to, I don't want to compare it because I don't know, but I feel like it's going to be more along the lines of Secret Book and Scone. Like it seems to have a little bit more like themes. So I don't want to like take up all the time reading synopses, but if you're interested, also I forgot about this little bookmark. Look at this little bookmark.
Oh, it's adorable. Books.
Coffee and puppies. And then this coloring book, which is great. Little Corner. And I don't know if y'all follow.
What I just got. Hold on.
Did you get one of these? Is it the Cozy YO? Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, Zoe Delaney, she also just posted a video with a bunch of
yes.
in it.
That's why I bought this.
Girl, I got so many of those on my wish list.
I bought the markers.
Let me show. Do what?
And I bought the markers.
Yay!
Like not the really expensive.
Yeah, I have the same ones. Hold on, let me show you. Like, okay, I want to show you all the cute ones. There's like a bakery.
Oh, it's so cute.
And I told Will this is his coloring page. It's a gym.
Yeah, he goes at like midnight.
They're so cute. There's a little bear witch. Like,
oh, I gotta get that one. Oh.
So there's like little seasonal ones, like there's a Christmas one too. So this is like an all seasons, just like cozy corner. So I just was like, I don't have a reading update, but let me share all the cute things.
No, I love that. Hannah, you've had coloring sprints before.
Yes, and we have some more at the end of the month.
Oh, you do good because I've missed them, and I do have coloring books that I've never cracked open, and I really want to. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too because I was watching Zoe's video. I don't think she's here, but we're just like promoting her video because it was so much fun. And she was talking about these cozy coloring
Those
books.
look so fun.
And this one is like Cozy Spaces, and it's just like, look at this one. This is yours, Yvette. It's a little guy in a little painting.
Oh, I love him.
That is so cute.
Oh, cute.
Like all these little cozy places.
Oh, I love it. I feel like those. So the one I have is a Harry Potter one, and I'm like, I need it to be perfect.
Oh my goodness.
And I feel like that's not helpful for me.
Yeah.
But like I think like those cozy ones, those are a lot more freeing. Like
yes, and I feel like they're more bold too.
Yeah.
Like there's not very many small lines for you to mess up on because I'm like that too.
That and you can make it any color and everything. Yeah. You can kind of put your own color scheme. Whereas Harry Potter, I'm just like, well, I gotta go look at the movie scene and see what's up with that.
So much stress.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be
stressful. Croissant, Tana.
Love croissants.
Oh.
But I bought these. These are not the same markers that Zoe uses, but like they're very cheap. They're like the $20 one, and they're like this H brand.
Yeah.
And I tried them.
Are they alcohol or something?
Yes, they're alcohol based. Like I'm sure you have the real thing. because
I don't have any. I would use colored pencil probably.
I think these are the same ones as Zoe, or they're very similar. The Oh Hoo Hoo or something. I don't know. They look like this.
I was gonna get those, but those are so expensive.
Yeah, they are.
They were a gift for. I think.
remember that.
You know what? Zoe may have actually gotten me these. I don't remember who did. Somebody did.
I feel like those are probably the way to go, though, because I mean these are great,
right?
They do, but look what I did. Look what I did, and this like is a tip that I saw from this.
Ooh.
What was her name? Coco. This girl right here. I just love watching her videos. But she like put something in the next page, and look what I did. I ripped off the back of a notebook, and I just shoved it in here, and that way it doesn't bleed.
Oh, so the back is blank. It's not like back and front pages.
No, but it will bleed on.
Yeah, the
this
next
page. But like if you didn't have anything under it, it would bleed on the next page. If that makes sense. But I like put that in there because she had something that she stuck in there, and I was like, that is so smart.
Yeah. I just do like, I don't know, like
my markers,
little watercoloring and stuff like that.
My markers came with this in the bag, so this is what I put behind. It's just
like
yeah,
that's smart.
You're coloring on thin paper. Put this cap between your coloring sheets, and it's just like a little plasticky.
That is smart.
I don't think mine came with anything, but it was 80 markers, so that was I feel like that was a pretty good deal. I mean, they're not the best, obviously, but
that's smart to start with that, so you don't.
Oh yeah,
unless it's present.
Yeah.
Now I just want to color.
I thought about coloring tonight, but I was like, you know what? No, I'll just save it for the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna color, or I'm gonna paint in the next one. I was just kind of setting stuff up.
Color and paint all you want to.
Because I was gonna kind of cozy game. I've been playing Assassin's Creed, which I guess that's not really cozy. Killing people. But I mean,
cozy game.
Cozy game. But it's on the Switch, so I feel like that's kind of cozy. But
the illusion of being cozy.
Oh my goodness!
But it like goes with Kingdom of Ash because they're all killing people too. But when you're playing the game, like things are happening and you have to read it, and I'm like, I can't be reading and listening to my audio. That's too much. So I think I'm just gonna paint in the next one.
Gotcha. I did not tell you how far I got. I got 67 pages in to this. It's going so fast. Like it's switching POVs like Whiplash. Like it's just go. But it's like every other Sherry Lapina. Okay. It's like a very domestic thriller. This girl is missing. It's giving Listen for the Lie to me. And
I'm not gonna say anything. I didn't say anything.
I don't know any of these, so I'm sorry.
I did not love Listen for the Lie, and it's giving me the vibe.
What did you rate Listen for the Lie?
Like 3.
Okay.
Maybe 2.
I rated it and that 3.
Dang it. I really wanted to love this one.
I know. At least it reads fast. You'll get through it.
It does read fast. And it may get better, who knows? But right now it's not.
Did you say you liked some of her other books though, right?
Yeah, I really liked the newest one, which was Everyone Here Is Lying. Loved that one.
Yeah.
That one's a great one. But the other ones are just kind of like they're okay.
Mid. Yeah. That's a bummer.
Yeah. All right. How did everybody else do? Katie's up to chapter 4. Nice. Jamie made it to 20% in the Christmas tree farm. You're having a Merry Christmas. Jules ate dinner and read 15 pages of Incident Around the House. It's so creepy. Listen, you had me looking that book up last night. And Gwen was like, don't try and influence me. And I had to get there because I have such a big TBR. And I'm like,
is that Mallerman?
Yeah. It gives me, what is that book? Grady Hendrix with the puppet.
That was the one that I thought of.
See those vibes?
Haunted House.
Yeah.
Yes. And the little thing that went, cockamamie. That's what that reminds me of.
was
She was
one of
talking
my.
about
Good.
like
was just-
other mommy and all this other stuff, and I'm like,
Ooh,
okay, that sounds intriguing, but
yeah, Coraline.
The darker.
I love that trope, creepy kid. Hello, Shannon. I don't know how long I'll be around. I'm exhausted after first week of school. Girl, me too. New start time here is killing me. 6:50 a.m. That should be
That's
literally
awful.
outlawed. I do not have to be. I literally have an hour after you. 7:50.
Right.
Reading The Ruin of Kings. Nice. Well, thanks for joining, Shannon. Read 2 chapters and ate dinner. How are you liking that one so far, Jennifer? I need to get to that one this month.
What'd you have for dinner?
Yes, let us know. Jenny only has 40 pages left in Bird by Bird. Nice. Wow, you read a lot that time, Jeannie. Switch to by book or by Crook by Eva Gates. Lighthouse Library Series. I think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that cover is cute. Oh, what were you talking about? She was probably talking about one of our.
Maybe the coloring book. Yeah.
I know, they're so cute. And they're so inexpensive. I think they're only like $8.
Or this. Probably this.
Oh, that
I put that one on my TBR.
I did too. I
sure
was
did.
like, oh,
Gotta read.
I was gonna say, Hannah,
you quit
have
doing
you
that?
read? I know. We need more. Have you read Juniper Bean? Bane?
Yeah.
No, not you.
No, I haven't.
Hannah.
And just in
Hannah.
case anybody in the chat hasn't either.
Oh!
Didn't. No, I've not read Juniper Bean.
I love that
Plans
series.
to.
Like, I want more from that author. I've been.
I
Did you read
have
mine?
heard.
I read both. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Are they like 5-star books for you?
Both of them. Yeah. I thought they were. I like the very quirky ones. So like,
Yeah.
if you don't like quirky characters, don't read these books. Be like so.
Mhm.
Like,
Such a unique mashup too.
Yeah.
Like with it being romance and cozy mystery, it's such a weird. It does a weird thing to your brain. It's like,
Yeah.
what am I reading?
But I love that.
yeah,
I love romance with a side of mystery.
and they're just so funny. So like, if you like so other quirky ones, Assistant to the Villain. That's why I like that one so much. The Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrel, that
Mhm.
series, where the first one is they're supposed to be pirates, and the second one they're witches, and the third one they're secret agents, but they're all within the same universe. They're very like quick, very like
Oh,
quirky, very witty. So all those are kind of along the same vein.
I
But-
have to look that one up. I think I've seen that one, but that
Juniper Bean
so
is
good.
hilarious.
Yep. If anybody has not read Juniper Bean, you might want to save it. just for no reason at all.
Yeah.
I have the same one. Keisha got it for me for the green exchange. Oh, sweet! Look at us all thinking the same. Hope Jovi feels better. So sad when doggies. Jovi cannot catch a break. She's been sick so often this summer.
Yeah, I don't know. It worries me. But she's 9, so she's not really like the age where I think I'd start worrying about her.
Yeah.
But I think maybe she just has like colitis or something, maybe. Or some kind of inflammation in her stomach. So hopefully.
And weird things happen to smaller dogs too. Like
Yeah.
I think they're just more prone to get things like that.
Well, she's been healthy her whole life up until, she had bronchitis in June and then now this. So.
Yeah.
But she doesn't go anywhere, to get anything either. So I'm like, what the heck? Anyway.
I just recently discovered her and I'm like obsessed with watching her videos. I also wanted the spooky one, but I just decided on this one.
Yeah. But okay, so they do, but you get the coloring books with not double sides, and you have something on the other side, because the reason that they're so good is because they don't have the lines when you color with them. They're like seamless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just put
And
something
while
in
you're
paper.
coloring, it's kind of like you're coloring with water. Like it just needs so.
It's so satisfying.
They do look really nice.
I don't know why it's taking me this long to buy something like this.
I mean, I liked Listen for the Lie more than What Have You Done? I know that makes no sense because I gave them both 3. I think Listen for the Lie was 3.5. But I was not satisfied with the ending of Listen for the Lie. I wanted more. I thought it was just cop out.
That's what I'm saying. I just think that at some point they all kind of blur together.
Mhm.
Like
I could have thought of something better. My theories are better half the time than what they say. I'm like,
you can only do this trope so many times, and so many people can do this trope. So I don't know. I'm hoping that it continues to go and get better, but we shall see. I finished Murder, gave 5 stars. Love it. I need to get to that one. Evan, have you read that one?
I did, and I don't know if she is actually doing it, but Jordan was looking for suggestions, and I was like, "That's my suggestion."
Yeah. I told her, I said, I guess I'll let Yvette have that suggestion, and
because you gave her a different one.
I know, I forgot about that one surprisingly, and I was like, oh, but I ended up telling her to do Secret Book and Scale now because she likes darker
Did you
stuff.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
But
one.
I don't know when she's going to work on that. She's always so busy, so it never seen a light of day. But
I think she liked that one. She likes
Dork. Yeah. Dark and Stormy Murder is probably my favorite of them. Yeah, that's my favorite, like, cozy mystery. But Juniper Bean, if we want to call that cozy mystery, that's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I would consider it a cozy mystery.
Yeah.
And I just mentioned Everyone Here Is Lying. That's a good one. She just started, but I have a feeling we're getting more Grady and Everly. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, those are the brand that Keisha was talking about. Those are probably much better than the one I showed.
They're more expensive though, Jules. So just make sure you're going to use them.
Yeah, I just got the starter pack, and if you're looking for a cheaper version, that's what it is. But they're probably not as good.
Ooh, sorry.
Dark and Stormy, so good. I'm gonna have to get to that one. All right, please don't be mad at me. Please don't kill me. I think I'm probably just gonna do one more.
That's okay.
I'm so tired. So tired.
That's fine.
So hopefully everybody in the chat is okay with that. And then we also have our picnic sprints tomorrow too. So if you guys don't get a lot of reading done tonight, we can always chat tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and do, it's 8:45. Let's go to 30. Let's get a good long one sprint. A long one before we break off for the night. Okay?
That's good.
All right. I will see you back at 30. Welcome back, everybody. How did that sprint go for you?
You want to go ahead, Keisha? I gotta get my book.
Yeah, sorry. I was finishing the chapter I was on. I read 22 pages of A Cross Country Wedding. Wanted to fix
Oh,
my
nice.
wedding. And it's cute. I mean, it always is with Courtney Walsh. So
Yeah.
I'm just reading kind of slow. It took me, I was distracted for the longest time. And then I finally got to reading. And I was like, I just read her books with my eyeballs. I don't listen to them. So it takes me a little bit longer. But I think this is going to be a cute one.
It reminded me, are those same characters from Cross Country Christmas?
Different
ones.
Sorry, my hair part is freaking me out. So the first book, I forgot their names. The girl's name is Lauren in the first book, and she has a best friend named Maddie. So this is Maddie.
Oh, okay.
And Simon's story. Yeah.
Are they going to their friend? Is it their wedding now?
Yeah, they're going to the friends from the first book's wedding.
So sweet.
So, yep.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's a friends to lovers story.
Both of them?
Oh, I love it.
This one.
That was the other one was best brothers.
Yeah, brother's best friend. And then this one is friends. So they've been friends. They're both friends with the main girl in the other book. And also friends with each other. And he's like the guy that's like always been there for her, but like she don't see him like that. She's friend zoned him or whatever. So
Rude.
But that's gonna change on this road trip to this wedding. So
Friends to Lovers isn't my favorite, but I mean it is Courtney Walsh, so
yeah. Hopefully I'll like it. It used to be my favorite and then I got tired of it for a while, but we'll see how she does it in this one.
Yeah, it's very like dependent. I feel like I don't like it in romantasy. Because normally like the friend is not who you're rooting for.
Oh yeah. So I like it when you get a good backstory.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, I read 40 pages and I feel like those ones were good, but they were a little quieter. There's been a lot of like war happening, and whenever like a battle scene is happening, I'm kind of stressed. But there was no war in the past like 100 pages, which so that's kind of nice. But yeah, so I read about 40 pages. I'm on page 643, so probably I don't know 2 more days or something.
That's a big old book.
It's so big. I know, and I had a somebody posted the other day of saying like delusionally thinking you can read an entire book, and that was me with this book where I was just all like opening it up and I was like, one day. Nope.
Did you paint?
I did, but it's still a little bit wet. All it is, I'm painting blueberries. I felt like blueberries. They're just lots of dots, and they're just so like it's a very calming exercise because you just take the brush and you just like spin the brush around kind of. So it's a very calming exercise. And then I made a cup of tea too, and that's my part.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Yvette, if we ever, well, no, not if, when we meet in person, I feel like painting has to be part of it. Like, even if you're having to show me how to do it, I feel like something artsy has to be part of it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Just like go paint by a river. I don't know why, but that feels good.
Paint by a river.
Have you ever heard of those painting with a twist? And then it might just be like, it's where you like go and sit as a class and
like a canvas.
Yeah, and like the instructor, like you sign up for the painting, like you pick the painting you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that'd be so fun, but you'd be so good at it. And then
it's just so much. Well, I get very stressed with this because I can't do anything quickly. I'm very slow.
Mm-hmm.
So
same way.
Whenever I go to any like those like paint by those like canvas and cocktails, sometimes they have like canvas and cocktails or whatever, and they're like follow along. I'm like, I'm still on step 1 and you're on step 10. And I'm like, I'm so far behind.
Well, I feel like I try and make it perfect.
That's
And that's why I
And
get
I'm like, I don't need, like, why? Like, I did, actually, that pot that I was saying, so I joined, like, a pottery class, and I wanted to, I was like, I had a vision in my mind of what I wanted to make, and I was, like, so excited, but, like, it takes forever to do anything, so it was, like, I forget how many hours it was, but like everybody else just made like pots, like just straight up a pot, and then you dipped it in the glaze, because the glazes are super fun because they're chemical. They're almost like a science project, because you dip it and it's brown, but when you fire it turns a different color because of the chemicals that are in it and stuff. So like it was super fun, but at the same time I was going along and I made mine's a octopus.
Oh my god.
So creative. It fits the theme.
That was the one I brought for tonight. That's my pot.
That is stunning.
But it was just like took so long because, and so it's, I got my little octopus head. He's on top.
So cute.
And then he's got his legs all around it. And it's supposed to be just like a coil pot. It was not. But he's really fun. But yeah, I love those types of things, but I stay forever. And I'm like, hey, instructor, you want to be here longer, right?
You should teach something like that. Like a
class. That'd be
terrible. You would be great at it.
I feel like you would, because then you would have those people that could take their time.
That's true.
Yeah.
I would just be like, I'm here.
You would
Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
All right. Well, I made it to officially page 129. So I got about 40% read tonight, which is pretty good. I mean, it's moving very quickly.
What's your bookmark?
It's desserts.
How fun.
That from Autumn Leaf?
Mm-hmm. It's got like a rainbow on the back. I'm so bored. And I'm going to say this, and I'm probably going to end up saying this on the discussion too, is it was either between this one and the Midnight Feast, which I planned on reading both anyway.
Lisa Jewell, is that what that one is?
Lucy Foley, the one who wrote the guest list.
Yeah.
Which she literally just came out. That one's a newer release, and this one's a new release.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to read them both. And I'm going to say this. I wish that Midnight Feast would have won, because I read that.
Would I have liked it though? Like knowing what I like and see?
Probably not.
So it's one way or another.
I feel like that one was so much more enjoyable. Like it did have some really foul language in it. Like I feel like Lucy Foley is known for her language.
Yeah.
So you just kind of have to know that going in. But like that story was so much more captivating than this one is. It's just like we're following the neighbor and the neighbor's cousin and then the grandmother and then
everybody.
It's like, why do I need to know what Susan had for breakfast? Like, what is going on? I don't know. I'm just kind of annoyed.
I wasn't bored. I was just like, I could put this down and never want to pick it back up again. But I wasn't bored because, like, I was like, okay, I'm getting to know all these people, and all the men in the book suck, basically. So I'm like, it could be anybody, you know. But
and like, it's just giving me the ick also because the audiobook makes these characters seem like they're younger than they are. And I don't know. It's just giving me like a big ick. And like I just said that Sherry Lupina is a very mid author for me. Like I will read anything she writes, but at the same time, it's just very, very mid. So I really am disappointed. I kind of wish we would have picked the Midnight Feast, but
I'm sorry. You win some, you lose some.
It's fine. Hopefully, who knows? Is the twist like monumental? Can you tell me that?
Girl, I knew who it was from the beginning.
Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. Because I have a feeling that I know who it is.
You will have to message me and let me know who you think it is, but I'm not going to respond. I just want to know who you think it is.
No, I'm putting it in the private chat right now. And I want to see your face.
No. I'm not going to give you a face. Hold on. Okay. I'm not giving you a face.
Not the poker face.
That's so
Hannah,
intense.
it's no fun if I give you a face. So I just wanted to know who you thought it was.
I guarantee you that's who it is. It's fine. Look at her. She's trying so hard not to react.
I'm just like, okay.
Oh.
I'm just kind of glad that because mine shows that I still am like 7th place for this book, and now I can just because I was trying to read it in time, but all the new ones are too hard for me to ever get an audio.
Yeah, me too.
So I tried to get it, and it says I'm 7th in line.
Yeah, so I just listened to it. I got lucky the day it came out. Apparently, nobody had put it on hold yet, and I was like, snag it, and I listened to it the day it came out in July.
Yeah, my library gives you the opportunity to put it on hold like
before
half a month before or so, or a month before sometimes. Like Wisteria, I've had it on hold for 2 months now. And there's no way I'm doing it. I'm doing Audible instead.
Are you going to but you'll have the actual book though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the audio book.
Audio book. Yeah, I'll have 4 books. I'll be good.
Yeah, I'm going to get it on Audible too.
I waited, I was like on a hold forever for Belladonna. Like I put on a hold. I started Belladonna like a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and was on hold for the
audio. Put it down?
I know I wanted the audiobook because I knew it was good.
The same thing.
But I'm so glad that I did. The audiobook is so good.
Yeah, it is.
Like Death's voice, like I hear that.
Anytime he says little bird, I just about fall over excitement. I'm like, okay.
Yvette, are you going to start Wisteria on Tuesday?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I'm planning to. I just hope. I mean, my bookstore should have it. There's not a bunch of book nerds around here running to the bookstore, so I'm going to actually go get it and vlog it, I think.
Oh, fun.
Because I saw somebody, like, apparently everybody's crying at this one. I was like, no, I'm not like tears.
Maybe it's like happy tears. Like, is it so
the last
good?
one?
No.
It is.
Oh, man.
So.
Which I haven't even read Foxglove, so I don't even know what happens in that one.
Yeah.
You're going to love it. Oh, Foxglove is so good.
I'm definitely going to try and pick it up next month. I would love to know what goes on. All right.
I'm interested to see if this will be like what type of seasonal vibes it's going to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks very springy.
Yeah.
They all look kind of springy.
Well, I don't know. Like, the dark purple and the dark pink, I don't know. I feel like they look darker.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And it's just the color.
Yeah, maybe it's because she, like, the first two is with her dark brunette hair, and this one's the blonde and the blue flowers, or white, depending.
I will ask you this: who? And you may not be able to tell me because it may be a spoiler. Who does Wisteria follow?
Blythe.
I think it follows her, but didn't you say it was like you won't know until you start reading it, or something like that?
I think that the person on the front is Blythe.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, it could fall. I mean, who knows? But that's who the person on the front is.
But the second one was dual, right?
Yeah, it was.
Who's that?
Dual perspective.
Oh,
so you get some of Blythe and some of
dual.
Dual. I didn't meet her.
Yeah. Have you met
Dual? I hope that we still get some of Signa in this one because, I mean, she's going to be my fave either way. So,
how could you have a Belladonna story without Signa?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But the ending of that one was crazy. Like,
you'll
who we met at the end.
Yeah. I'm,
okay.
what is today, the 16th? No, I'm not going to be able to.
And I wish we could reread them, but I can't.
I'm almost thinking I'm going to try and finish Kingdom of Ash and then read the next, like, the next two. So I might have to start on, like, the 20th because 16th, I probably could finish this on the step tomorrow because I'll be doing pots tomorrow. Everybody go do pots. And then
Notice she said pot, not
Pots.
pot.
No, not, please don't go do pots.
not that type. Pots. Clay pots. So I'll do that in the morning. And then
9 a.m.
yeah, 9 a.m. 17, 18, 19. I could probably read Belladonna on Sunday and then read Foxglove on Monday.
Girl, that's a lot
Hey,
of reading.
girl.
You better free up your weekend and your week.
That is some pressure.
I might do it. I don't know.
Do it. I don't have time. But
Dedication.
And then I'll have time to, like, Wisteria, I can take like 3 or so days and just
Yeah.
like,
well, like I could see that if you're going to just listen to it.
yes, I'm going to be listening. It's a reread. So maybe I'll just be like, yeah, you know, I know what's
It's
going on.
it's a fairly quick read.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Hello. Currently reading The Women. Intense, but very good. I've also heard that about The Women. Jules only read a chapter and then decided to play Goosebumps on my Switch. Cozy
that
gaming.
That's a game?
Goosebumps?
I need to look at the trailer for that.
Yeah. I don't know that one. I got my Switch right here.
Jeannie finished Bird by Bird. Nice, Jeannie. What'd you rate it? Bethany popped in. Hello, Bethany. Jumping on to say hi and doing a little sprint hopping, still making my way slowly through Powerless and Powerful. I am living vicariously through you because I would love to know your thoughts. Also, this is like completely off of subject, but no one ever told me that there was like a little sceney scene in Belladonna, and I was like,
oh,
Like
I've said that there's some steam in it. I'm pretty
It's
sure
all
in my review.
I was like, okay.
I mean,
I loved it. I ate it up, but it was like,
it's not like the worst.
no, it's very fade to
Because
black.
you know me.
or
Oh,
the best.
There was something about it. I was like, why? It's just weird. It's just weird because
It is
you
a
love
very
it,
weird
you
concept.
love them together, but it's like this is a weird thing to like.
And when you try explaining to people, it's like, well, I love death, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh,
I love
See,
death.
I put slightly steamy romance. It was there,
Steamy.
I must have missed that
which
because
is weird for it being YA.
Yeah.
But
I
I mean, they're doing it nowadays. Which is
I know. I think that it was because I'm a very big stickler about that. I think that it was handled well. I think that it could have been worse, if that makes sense.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Hello, Jeanette. Reading Murder, She Wrote. Nice. Number 54. I've read 69% so far. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining. 20%, Annie. Bring wine and food. Wine and amateur painting. LOL. One is a sign I did with teachers' friends. It should be in my classroom, but it has been sitting in my room for years. Love it. I did a Baby Yoda one, and it's in my classroom.
Oh.
That's fun.
I guess
Everybody that I know that has read it has guessed correctly. It's very predictable.
so annoying. That is
Glad I'm
literally
not
so annoying.
This does look cozy.
I would proceed with caution because obviously it's not that great.
Not
I
the
mean,
best.
it is fast. I will give it that. It is a very bingeable book. Like if I had the energy, I could sit here and binge this whole thing. But I mean, it's very bingeable. So it has that going for it. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it starts at 12. If anybody in the chat has no idea what we're talking about, I have a book club called Comfy Cozy Book Club, and we don't have a book every month. On the months that we don't, we do like cozy hobbies. And our cozy hobby for August is we're gonna have a picnic and we're gonna read and we're going to paint flower pots. So just in case you're wanting to join that tomorrow, I will be live.
You
on
haven't announced next month's hobby yet, have you? Like, or
not the
okay.
cozy task.
Your task. Okay.
I think it's kind of obvious, but
With the cherry pie.
just in case you
Oh
don't.
my gosh, it's gonna be hard, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's
Well,
gonna
says
be
you who
good.
cooks all the time. I bet it's gonna be
It's not gonna be hard.
hard. Okay.
It's only hard if you make it hard. I haven't played it before, but I'm confused and so far not very exciting. Aw, that stings, Jules. I'm sorry.
Well, that's noted. I will not get that game then.
Yeah.
I am gonna watch the trailer for it in a little bit though.
Yeah, if Jules doesn't like it, then I would take that into consideration. For Bird by Bird is 4-star. There was a lot of language. Great battle. Oh, nice. Okie dokie. I'm sorry I have to end the sprints kind of early-ish.
Okay.
I'm just
Almost 3 hours.
exhausted. Yeah, we were on here for 3 hours. But again, I'm gonna be on here tomorrow, for a couple of hours, and we're gonna picnic till we drop and paint our flower pots. Okay. So if anybody is curious, go set your reminder. It's already up for the live, and you could set your reminder from that. So,
When is the vlog coming?
girl, I was literally like, somebody turned a fan on, okay, because it got like it got a little steamy, but I was having a great time with it. Bethany, you need to get that vlog out so we can all talk about it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end for the night, ladies. I love you. I love you so much. Thanks for joining me tonight. My friends in the chat, thanks again for joining me. You guys are always the best. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and end it for the night. All right, lovelies. I'll see you somewhere else on the internet. Actually, tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys.